The U.S. is the only place on earth where poor people will shun free healthcare and free education because rich people tell them to.
Yeah, idiots. Dude, idiots. Maga are so dumb. No, they don't want healthcare. They don't want education. They want the billionaires to get tax cuts. Fucking idiots. Gee, I wonder why you're broke there, Slim. I wonder why you're driving a 1974 fucking Ford truck that's sputtering around town and you don't have a pot to piss in. Because you spend all your time, dude, polishing billionaire knobs, bro, while they literally come in and stick a vacuum cleaner into your wealth and just suck it all up. Like fucking idiots. We're happy about it.
Hey, if you're on record of publicly saying that you hate someone close to me, more specifically someone I've chosen to share my life with, I'm never going to be honored to be in your presence. So, what the fuck, Travis? Jesus.
I don't get this. Did Travis do something? Is there something going on with Kelsey? Dude, why is Trump going to the Super Bowl? You know what I mean? Why is Trump going on the fucking Super Bowl? Oh, no way. He's fucking defended Trump?
I think, no matter who the president is, I know I'm excited because it's the biggest game of my life,
Dude, it's an honor. Fuck you, Travis. Dude, I hope Taylor Swift breaks up with your fucking skanky ass, dude. And now the Eagles are going to beat the shit out of you fuckers. Dude, fuck you. Dude, Trump should stay home, dude. He doesn't need to be at the Super Bowl. He doesn't even like football. He thought all the black players were sons of bitches, remember? When they were exercising their constitutional right to use their platform for good, like Donald Trump. And you, Travis Kelce. And I hope Taylor Swift cheats on your ass. Dude, please. Oh, Jesus, dude. Yeah, we're going to die of bird flu. That it's brutal when you think about the cost of this stuff.
Yeah, we voted for Trump in 2016, 2020, and 2020.
Dude, what the f, bro? Oh, we're wrong. Publicly, we're regretting our votes. Dude, how do you vote for Donald Trump 3 fucking times? I will never understand how anyone even voted for that motherfucker.
My husband and me own a construction company, and we literally do not have workers anymore. Most of our workers are from Mexico.
Yeah, no shit. Dude, no fucking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this pisses me off because this woman voted for Trump in 2024 while they were waving mass deportation signs. And now she's like, oh shit, I regret that we lost all our really fucking talented workers. You fucking idiot, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the literally, how fucking dumb are you? You have to be a special kind of stupid. You know, like, come on, bro.
They're good, hard workers. I talked to a few of them, and they said they were just too scared to come back to work because of all the raids.
Yeah, no
Our
shit.
Construction company's likely to go out of business now, and we don't know what we're going to do.
Good, good, good. I hope your construction company goes out of business. I hope you lose your goddamn house. And you know what'll happen too? Your construction company will go out of business. You'll lose your goddamn house. You'll be living on the fucking street. And you know what'll happen? Is those undocumented people will fucking take you in. They'll feed you. They'll help you out. And you'll probably go around and fucking vote for Trump again afterwards. Son of a bitch, bro.
But we're never voting for a Republican again.
All right. I'll give her that. She just won me over. But maybe, I don't know. I'm going to need to see the receipts, okay?
Ron DeSantis and Trump have been passing laws that negatively affect our business, and I just want to say that I'm sorry for voting for him.
What's crazy about this is a number of things, because she says, I'm never going to vote for a Republican again, and I want to be won over by that, but the fact that she voted for Trump in 2016 and in 2020 and in 2024, and now, despite all of that, and despite all of the evidence of his racism, his xenophobia, his toxicity, she kept voting for him until it literally is sinking her personally, financially. And only then is she willing to acknowledge it. Now, there is a thing in AA that says it takes what it takes. Okay. So as vehemently as I am like opposed and want to like kick this woman to the curb, I do understand the concept of it takes what it takes, because I know that I was a drug addict. I had many people explain it to me. I saw the relationships and the jobs and the lives that I like destroyed or ravaged while I was going through that. And it really took a lot before I actually could listen and make the change.
And it's all I've ever known, but now I can see that me and my whole family have been very wrong about this. So we hope that 2026 comes and we can take back the House and the Senate and stop him from what he's doing. There's a special election coming up in Matt Gaetz's district, and we're going to do everything.
Dude, look at this guy, dude.
Advocate for a Democrat.
This guy is all of us, dude. This guy is like, you know, it's hard, but it takes what it takes. Okay? It does. I mean, you know, I'm offended that it took that long, but like if she's for real and she's finally going to adjust, then, you know.
I don't know how to surgically or chemically mutilate my students with a change, but I do know how to use a tourniquet in case there's a school shooter and one of my kids is shot and starts bleeding out in the middle of my classroom.
Oh my God. Does it get any more reality-based than what we just witnessed there? Trump lies about the changes, but no, actually, I do know how to fucking patch up the kids if they get shredded by a fucking AR-15. Wow. There you go.
And I'm not teaching my students that one race is superior to another. But I am teaching my students how to use this door lock, just in case a school shooter tries to get into my classroom. All right, who wants to try next? Here you go. And I'm not teaching my students to hate America. But I am teaching my students to look around the room to see what they would use as a weapon in case a shooter did get into our classroom. Guys, the Chromebooks are going to be the heaviest. I'm going to use my Stanley. Let's practice this at our next drill.
Dude, welcome to America, where they want to end learning about the history of racism in our country. They want to end kids not being anything but white Christian. They're worried about a whole bunch of shit. These sex changes not happening. They're not teaching them to hate America. Kids are learning to hate America because they go to school and they get shot at, and the fucking legislators don't do shit. Would I support armed guards at schools? No. I don't think that's the solution, because obviously there were armed cops at Uvalde and they were standing out in the hallway. Armed guards at schools notoriously sometimes get into beef with black people for no reason. So armed guards, armed security are not there for everybody. Armed guards in school, that's a potential that black kids aren't going to feel safe, because black kids don't feel safe around armed guards because they're a literal fucking threat to them. And the problem is why are we adding more guns to the problem? And why do kids have to go to school and have guys patrolling it with AK-47s? That is bad. Having the door locking shit, or having a guy carrying a military rifle, or cops walking around with their guns looking for shooters, all of those are equally bad. Kids should be able to go to school without the schools being militarized. And they can, but we're going to have to do some mental health work, and we have to at some point take a stand. The problem I have with the armed guards, it is introducing the guns and the shooting possibility to the school in just another way. And so what I would like to do is I would like to attack the problem where we demonize shooting and we demonize using guns in a certain ways. And we can do that by demonizing certain types of guns. We have a Second Amendment. People have access to guns, but we don't need military weapons. We don't need weapons of war being legal and being stockpiled and being easily accessible. There's no reason for that. And what's more, though, is we do have legislators that we saw today that are going to war against transgender students. They're going to war against gay students. They're going to war against immigrant students but they're not willing to go to war against military grade weapons that are easily accessible to anybody. And that is the messaging, okay? That's the fucking messaging that's the problem. Like, why are we not willing to go to war against weapons of military death that are showing up in schools, but we're willing to go to war against the 10 transgender athletes that exist in schools? That's fucked up. Like, our priorities are not okay. Our priorities are too much Bible, right? They're fucking too much Bible right up the ass, bro. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.